How are we doing today, folks? My name is Ken Hargenrader. Today I'd like to give a speech on Walt Disney World. Is it a must-see? I consider it, in my eyes and my family's eyes, a rite of passage. This is the step that a child takes to really discover a vacation. That's why Walt Disney World is a perfect location for this. This is a chance for a child to really be a child with all the interaction with characters and with the rides. A child can really explore their imagination and develop into a more thoughtful child, a more caring child, a more imaginative child in the end. Is this a place for kids and adults? Personally, I see it as more of an adult place than a kid place. Adults get the opportunity to rediscover their childhood, and adults actually, they act like children too. You don't really get judged when you're at Walt Disney World. If you run up and you hug a character, whether you're 10 or 100, nobody looks at you in a different way. There's also an opportunity to really relax. If you look at the resorts, you have the Grand Floridian, you have Key West, you have the Polynesian. If you want to go on a good adult vacation, this could be a place where you go get a massage or renew your vows. That's why I see it as more of an adult place, but the kids and adults have fun together. That's what I think is important. If you're going to take your kids, I look at maybe between the ages of 5 and 6 years old for their first trip. They're old enough to enjoy and remember the memories. If you take them when they're 2 or 3, I don't see them as remembering the memories as well. They make a deep impact in their imagination at that age too, the 5 and 6. And they're tall enough to ride most of the rides compared to a newborn to 4 years old. Most of the rides are 48 to 54 inches, so 5 and 6 years old is a perfect age to take them, I think. And personally, I don't think you're ever too old for Walt Disney World either. It's got special services for anyone at any age. If you need a wheelchair, they're there to help you out. If you're in a wheelchair, let's say you're 65, it's hard for you to get around, you use a cane, they will have people there to assist you no matter what. It's a must-see for kids. You want to take them to the new Fantasyland. We just visited in March, and it is spectacular. The addition that they put on with the new Dumbo rides and the Little Mermaid's Voyage. And they actually added 2 more castles too, which would be Beauty and the Beast Castle and Ariel's Castle. So it's an awesome place if you want to take your little girl or little boy. Take them there, they can discover their favorite characters. Let's say they've been watching the videos and the DVDs and they see Peter Pan. Take them on Peter Pan's flight. If they see the Little Mermaid and think she's beautiful, take them on the Little Mermaids. If they've seen Dumbo, it's a chance for them to actually go interact and ride Dumbo, the ride. Pick the parks that appeal to your children, too. There is 4 parks there. You have the Magic Kingdom, you have Epcot, you have Disney's Hollywood Studios, and you also have the Animal Kingdom. If they're not really into animals, jump over the Animal Kingdom. If they're into, let's say, the Muppets or Star Wars, definitely take them to Hollywood Studios. That's a place where they can interact with those characters as well. A must-see is the Magic Kingdom. I know my family and I, we go and we spend 2 days at the Magic Kingdom and skip over the Animal Kingdom because the animals really don't appeal to us. The best times to visit, I'm going to say avoid the summer months. We went down when I was younger and it was around 110 degrees on a good day. You just stand there and sweat. Pick a holiday. You can go for Christmas, an anniversary, a birthday. I know we go every year in March for our anniversary, and it's perfect weather. You're looking at probably 70 to 85 degrees. The humidity's not too high. It's wonderful. And personally, I see springtime as being the best time. We also went for my son's birthday in November, and we got to see them switch from Christmas decorations in the parks, switch from Halloween decorations in the parks to the Christmas decorations. So, I mean, there's a lot of things to consider when you're going to take a trip to Walt Disney World, but I definitely suggest it. no matter what. You don't have to stay on the park resorts. There's little hotels outside that we stay at, a little mom and pop place, and it's like $29 a night. Rent your car. Don't get a big car if you don't need it. And finally, take a trip to Walt Disney World. I think it would be definitely worth it for you and your family.